Primary 4 to 7. Welcome back to Tuesdays with Mrs. Parker. Today, just like all the other weeks, we are going to kick off by practicing our Learn It questions by doing our Beat That test. And then a number of weeks ago, you guys helped select the areas of maths that you think need a bit more practice. So this week and next week, we will be taking some of those suggestions and using our video lessons to really practice some skills that you're finding a bit tricky. After that, as always, there'll be a chance to try an activity on IXL which will let you master the skill that we've been working on, and I will be there in the live classroom if you need any help as we go along. Okay, it's time to try or beat that tests. So make sure that you've got a pencil and some paper. If you want, you can print these out, but you do not have to. You can just write your answers down straight on your paper. When we get started, the timer will display. Answer as many questions as you can, and then remember at the end, if you want to, you could switch to a coloured pencil and go back and finish off any questions you didn't get round to doing. I will show the 40 question test first, and then I will show the 24 question test, and then move on to the answers. For the next 2 weeks, we are going to be looking at different times tables. So you have highlighted that you want to spend some time working on the 3 and 4 times table, and then the 6 and 7 times table. So this week, we'll be looking at some silly songs, some games, and some activities that will really help you to practice those tables and get them in your head.
One 3 is 3, and 2 3s are 6. 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15, and 6 3s are 18. 7 3s are 21, 8 3s are 24, 9 3s are 27, 10 3s are 30, 11 3s are 33, 12 3s are 36. We have sang our 3s. We sang with ease. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and 24, 27 and 30, 33 and 36. Now we sang our 3s. We sang with ease. 1 3 is, and 2 3s are, 3 3s are, 4 3s are, 5 3s are, and 6 3s are, 7 3s are, 8 3s are, 9 3s are, 10 3s are, 11 3s are, 12 3s are. We have sang our 3s. We sang with ease. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and 24, 27 and 30, 33 and 36. Now we sang our 3s. We sang with ease.
The next thing I'd like you to do is, in a little moment, pause the video so that you can see this screen with the 3 times table written out on it in full. What you're then going to do is to read out loud the 3 times table from start to finish. 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, and so on. And you're going to repeat that process until you start to learn the table off by heart. I think lots of you do know your 3 times table particularly well, but we might be a bit rusty, and this is just the type of practice that we need. As you get used to it, you'll be able to start to challenge yourself by not peeking at the screen and only using it to double check if you have to. This is your activity that usually takes 5 minutes in the middle of your lesson. So I'm going to allow you to pause it now, and you can spend the next 5 minutes learning the stations of the 3 times table off by heart. The next 5-minute activity I'd like you to try is back on the timestables.com website. We've used this before, and it's a great way to really become fluent with your times tables and know them inside out. So guess what? You're going to go to the 3 times table first, and we're going to do the full 5-step plan. So that's from reading it out and repeating, just like we've practiced a moment ago, to putting the answers in to the blank spaces, dragging and pulling across the stations of the 3 times table, answering mixed 3 times table questions where the answers are out of sequence, a multiple choice test, and then finally the diploma challenge at the end. At the moment, you can pause the video and you can go over to timestables.com and have a go at the 3 times table activities. Okay, you've guessed it. We are now going to move on to look at the 4 times table. If you'd like to pause the video here and go back to something in the 3 times table set of activities, that's absolutely fine. You might even want to just stop the video, come back to the 4 times table later on today, or later on in the week if you think that you would like to take a bit of a break and make sure that you've got the 3 times table absolutely perfect before you move on. However, if you found that really straightforward and you're ready for some more, let's crack on and try our 4 times table activities now.
1 4 is 4, 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 5 4s are 20, 6 4s are 24, 7 4s are 28, 8 4s are 32, 9 4s are 36, 10 4s are 40, 11 4s are 44, 12 4s are 48. My friend, don't hesitate. 4 8 12 16 20, 24 28 32, 36 40 and 44. Counting out at 48. One four is 2 4s are 3 4s are 4 4s are 5 4s are 6 4s are 7 4s are 8 4s are 9 4s are 10 4s are 11 4s are 12 4s are. My friend, don't hesitate. 4 8 12 16 20, 24 28 32, 36 40 and 44. Counting out at 48.
Well done. Now it's time for your 5-minute challenge. You are going to pause the screen so that you can see the 4 times table in front of you. You are going to recite the 4 times table as many times as you need to get it in your head. 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, and so on. And then, as you get more confident with it, just like before, you're going to stop looking at the screen and you're going to do it from memory. Done. Okay, time to pop back over to the 4 times table section of timestables.com, and as before, you're going to have a go at the 5-step plan, all right, working through the different activities for the 4 times table. Well done, everyone. Great practice today. To finish off, as always, we are going to head over to iExcel. And today there are actually 2 activities I'd like you to try. They are both in Year 3 and the section is BB. So that's towards the end. BB4 and BB5 so that you can practice both your 3 and your 4 times table. I was kind of hoping that BB8 would be one of the games, but not to be. These are really short, very quick activities, and it will just give me a chance to see how well you are doing with those times tables. Okay, I told you I had lots of funny pictures of Choice with different costumes. Here he is starring in Beauty and the Beast. Such a talented dog. Anyway, that's my way of telling you that this is the end of the lesson. Today, you have been practicing your 3 and your 4 times table. We understand what our times tables mean, but we need some extra practice to make sure that we know these tables off by heart and can give any station of the 3 or 4 times table when asked, because we use this in so many other areas of maths. Well done for all your hard work, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you go on with your iExcel tasks and with your assignments. See you next time.